puts local government to the test. Are they withholding information that's rightfully yours? The story straight ahead on News Channel 9. Good evening, everyone. Your government is keeping secrets from you. We're not talking about the CIA, but about your school district or your police station.
You have the right to see public documents. What happens when you try to exercise that right? 9 Wants to Know reporter Jean Kessner put the Freedom of Information law to the test.
And she found a lot of public employees, especially in law enforcement, who flunked.
Like, we don't have any of that stuff. We don't know what you're talking about. I'm like,
these SU journalism students put the Freedom of Information law to the test. One student went to each branch of local government in Onondaga County. The student assigned to the Syracuse Police Department hit the blue wall of silence.
And he was very condescending, very rude.
Danielle Johnson asked for an incident report. What she got was grief.
He didn't even let me finish my sentence. He interrupted me and told me that I couldn't have it, and he went on for about 10 minutes about why I shouldn't have it.
Danielle followed the law, filed a formal Freedom of Information request in writing, and never got the document.
He said no. He said, no, I can't take it, no.
Was it just Danielle, or do the Syracuse cops treat everyone this way? We sent in News Channel 9's Tammy Palmer with instructions to duplicate Danielle's request.
I got the same thing. He started giving me scenarios as to why I shouldn't get the information, which was, and actually I felt like he was talking about me.
The officer finally gave her a business card and a phone number for how to contact the city's top lawyer. We bypassed the phone and went to talk directly with Corporation Counsel Rick Guy.
He said that there was no way I could get anything like that, and that it was not the right of a citizen to come in off the street and get that information.
Unfortunately, someone treated you improperly, they treated you rudely, and with bad information. Clearly, we've got to correct that. And
Danielle never got the report she asked for, but News Channel 9 received our copy within an hour of our City Hall visit. Does the Freedom of Information law apply only to reporters?
Whether you're from Syracuse or Timbuktu, it doesn't matter. All you have to be is alive and human to make a request under the Freedom of Information law.
Syracuse cops aren't the only ones withholding information. SU students went to 12 police stations in Onondaga County. 5 did not comply.
He's like, I'm going to have to check for my attorneys, but you're not going to be able to get them. And I was like, well, it's my right to the law. And he said, well, you know, I'm sorry, I'm checking with the attorneys. So I was like, okay, thank you. So I was leaving, and he said, unless you want to tell me what you're from, where you're from, and what you're doing, we can speed this process up.
Now, this goes far beyond the Syracuse Police Department. Students say they didn't get documents from almost half of the police departments in the county. They were denied the information in Camillus, in Cicero, Clay, Salve, and the school districts didn't do much better. They failed to comply. School districts Elbridge, Lafayette, Lysander, Manlius, Skaneateles, and the city of Syracuse school districts. All of them refused to tell the students how much the head football coaches are paid in total compensation. And that is information that you should be able to get. Rod?
Gene, that is just amazing. Now, did the students have any problems elsewhere?
Well, they had problems lots of places. You can also give bad grades to the county executive's office and to the Onondaga County Sheriff. They asked for documents that should be open to the public, and they did not get them. The place that really shines well are the towns. Students went to the towns, they asked for information, and with very little trouble, they got what they were asking for.
All right, thanks very much, Gene. Now, for a complete rundown of who followed the law and who didn't, or to find out more about the Freedom of Information law, sign on to our website at wixt.com. Kerry?